Hi there, Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Today, the date is 28th of October 2014. The time is 2:41 in the afternoon. I want to put up this video with regards to Father Tomasito Veneracion. Okay, I can't get his name. I call him Father Tom. I read his article that was in the Gulf News that he's leaving St. Mary's Catholic Church, he's leaving Dubai, and he's going back to the Philippines. Now, these are my views. These are my views about Father Tom. Now, I was fortunate enough to interact with Father Tom on a couple of occasions. Just a few ideas here and there. We were just talking, and let me tell you without a doubt, Father Tom is an amazing human being. Absolutely amazing human being. He is the quintessential, he's the epitome of goodness. He is what the Catholics should be. He is what Christianity is all about. He is a great leader. He's an amazing human being. However, this video is not just to appreciate Father Tom. This video is to share with you the stuff that Father Tom may not have spoken about or other people are not talking about. See, Father Tom is an amazing human being. He's somewhat like a Gandhi. I mean, he has taken so much of crap and nonsense from most of the Catholics who are there in the St. Mary's Church. Now, let me give you, for those of you who do not know, let me tell you, the Catholic Church in Dubai or in Sharjah or anywhere, they invite because they have open doors, many people come, they come to pray and all that. But among the many who come, the majority who come there for useless reasons. Most of the Catholics, they come because I was a Catholic before. These Catholics, they come to ask God a wish list like, Lord, I need a job, I need this, I need that, I need money, I need a good wife, I need a good husband, my boss is a pain in the ass, God help me. They come for that. Some others come because of fear, if I don't go to church, God is going to punish me. And then there are others who go to church because, if I go to church, I'm a good Christian. And then there are some others who go to church who just go for showing off. They go for public appreciation. I've come to church. I'm a holy man. So they come there, they raise their hands, they close their eyes, they light these magic candles for these statues, and they pray for 1 hour because they know the public is watching them, and they think they can, bullshit with some celestial being up there in some heaven. Okay. And then you get these other jobless category. Majority are jobless because they don't have anything important to do in their personal or professional life. So what they do, they come to church to become ministers, ministers with these great designations. So they'll become like traffic police. Okay, you go there. Okay, you go there. You come here. Yes, what information do you need? Toilets are there. This is there. Please behave yourself. Then if nothing else, then they go to take part in the church activities, which involves, giving this bread wafer, which they believe becomes the magical flesh of Jesus Christ. So they go, okay, here you take this. They give that, okay, whatever. They take part in the ceremonies. Now, that is not actually my issue. What actually is the issue is these buggers who come there, they belong to, because it's a cosmopolitan environment, they come there for politics. They come there for their church meetings. They come for these prayer meetings, prayer groups. And when they started having these prayer groups, these people believe that coming together, holding the Bible, 3-4 people together, rattling off some prayers, the Holy Spirit comes down and rains on them. And magic happens. And then they start speaking in some tongues and healing people. So they believe they have superpowers which are greater than the priest who has spent 18 to 25 years of his life trying to study and understand God. So these so-called know-it-all holy people, what they do is they start forming groups where they feel important. And then if that was not good enough, what they do is they harass these priests with their nonsense and their demands because they believe the church is their private property. And because of this, Father Tom suffered a lot. He really suffered a lot. He had to endure all these sufferings. And, it's very uncommon for a Filipino priest to be so amazingly leadership. For any Filipino, I've not met many Filipinos who could take on a leadership mantle. Seriously, I've not met. Most of them are just involved in their selfish agendas. There are a few. There are a few good ones who I do know personally. One of them is even on my Facebook. He does these marathons. They don't want to give his name because I didn't ask him permission. So there are, out of a million, I think, one or two you can get. And these guys really are amazing leaders. And Father Tom, he never wanted anything. He never wanted money. He never wanted fame. He really is a genuine guy. He would never judge anyone. So, and what these guys did, they came together and they started harassing the priest, complaining about him to the bishop, making his life miserable with phone calls, emails. They just tortured him so much that Father broke down. This is not what many people know. Father broke down. Mentally, he broke down. He didn't think he would handle it. And to be honest with you, the reason why Father is leaving St. Mary's Church or leaving Dubai, because he just can't take this nonsense anymore. He really can't take this. And I'll tell you this, it is a loss for the UAE community, for the Middle East community, for the Christian community, for St. Mary's Church to lose such a great and amazing leader, such an amazing human being. I don't bother if a priest comes and goes, but Father Tom was a great human being. I met him a few times. He never judged me, not even once. These tattoos didn't bother him. He didn't mind the fact that I was no longer a Catholic, that I didn't buy or believe or subscribe to any of the Christian beliefs. No, it didn't phrase him one, but he still talked to me as a human being talks to another human being, and I loved him for it. I respected him for it. It's sad that Father had to leave in this way. It's sad that he had to be diplomatic about his response. He has just swallowed up all the poison and he's just keeping quiet. It's sad to see such good human beings leave. It's sad to see such wonderful human beings having to just vanish from society and go back. It'll always be a loss. So that is why, when you get such human beings, it is a blessing. For the Filipino community, you are lucky. You're lucky to have such a human being who is called a Filipino, because he was truly a Filipino whom you could be proud about. Father Tom, if you ever watch this video, I just want to know, I love you very much. I think you're an amazing human being. I always wanted to be your friend. I did invite you a couple of times home to see, read books or whatever. I know you are busy, but wherever you are, if you can be in touch, please, loymachedo.com. My number is, 971-00971-5556-2324. Please be in touch. I'll miss you a lot. I just knew you for the few meetings that we had. And to those so-called Christians and critics of his, if there is a hell, which I know there is none, I wish you could go and suffer for the rest of your life for making this man's life miserable. I think you're all losers, all you Catholics who have tortured this poor soul. And for those two-faced, backbiting, bitching human beings who are Catholics, lighting candles and taking part in all these rituals and holding the wafer and thinking that you're some special human being, shame on you. Father Tom, thank you for whatever you have done and everything that you've done for human beings, for mankind, not just for Christians. You're a great leader, and I'll miss you, and I wish we could always be in touch. Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com saying goodbye to Father Tom, and Father Tom, we'll really miss you.